What's up, guys, and welcome to Yasuke Simulator. This is a game about a young man and his journey to become the samurai of all time. Let's play. So yeah, this is the game. So we play as uh Okanobe. I think his name is. I already forgot the main character's name. Yeah, we're a cool samurai, and we essentially go around doing meaningless tasks to achieve uh, perfect samurai-ness. So yeah, this game is just regular samurai stuff. You know, you could jump, you can roll, right? And then you can clip through walls, clip out of bounds, and that like skips the puzzle. Oh, yeah, and there's parkour too. So this game sort of feels like Roblox. So like you could easily recreate this game on Roblox. Also, don't touch the Daruma dolls because they explode and they hit you, and it wastes a ton of time because apparently the main character loves to spend all of his time just sleeping on the ground. Oh yeah, and you can also ride a bike too. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least now we know this sort of like sets the standard for the like condition of this game. You can already sort of tell that it's not completely polished, but it's not like half bad either. Surprisingly, the graphics look kind of good, maybe. Oh yeah, you got katanas too, so that's pretty epic. When you're crawling, you can like press shift to like get a little boost. And then you can press Z again to sort of prone, and they'll save you a bit of time. See, now, why do they have the bug thing over there, but not here? Why haven't they discovered this yet? If they haven't discovered this, don't tell the devs about this. The devs hate speedrunners. Trust me, I know. I've seen what they did with Only Up. Well, I guess that's sort of how you do it, but like. Optimally, I didn't want to. Okay, yeah, just reset my progress, please. Thank you. So yeah, you just get in the bike, you ride a little bit, and then you just like get out of the bike and you clip out of bounds, and that skips the whole bike part. So yeah, you also have guns. This is sort of like GTA. There's like a first-person mode. You can like hit like a flick. These are the enemies. They're kind of stupid because you could just like get behind this section here and they can't hit you. They can also get stuck on like corners and stuff, but you can too. So I guess that like equals the playing ground. So yeah, you can just like sit here and just like put them down one by one because they're not gonna move anywhere. They're just gonna keep running at you because they're dumb and stupid. More Takeda. Oh no! Time to get back behind the fence and put them all down like dogs. Now, when I recorded my last take, my microphone didn't pick up my voice well enough, and so I turned the game volume down like by 90%, and I hope it's like recognizing my voice more than it does the game. Oh god, the Takeda General could jump. Okay, never mind. He can't actually jump. He just like got over the fence somehow. Yeah, just like keep shooting him in the head until he dies. But when I was recording my last take, the audio of me sounded a lot like it sounded like very quiet, like you could barely hear it over the game. I didn't want to repeat what happened in my buckshot roulette video. Why does he run like this? Why does he have to be like hunched over 45 degrees like he's taking a shit? Yeah, that's the first level. This is the second level, the train. The strategy here is just to like go to the side for a little bit, and you can like weave all the enemies. Sometimes you gotta like crack a few eggs to make an omelet, you know? Yeah, that's sort of what you do for like most of the trailers with enemies in them. You just like weave to the side and then you just keep on going. That ends the main character's story. He thought he was cool. He thought he could drive a motorcycle on a train, Nope. Turns out that's not in his scope of practice. He ain't no stuntman. He ain't no Jackie Chan. So yeah, just like go straight forward. This is sort of like Happy Wheels, you know? You remember playing like Happy Wheels? With, you know, the irresponsible dad and the, oh my god, I'm having sex with the bike there are two bikes having, okay. The two bikes just had sex and I died, bro. Like, what is that shit? Also, another reason why I have the volume down is because the enemies, like, they do not stop talking. Like, they do not shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, and sometimes the bike gets stuck like this, so you gotta, like, get off and just walk. Yeah, but then you just get another bike, because for some reason they have, like, 5 trillion bikes on this train, just sitting around. And they're not even just regular bikes, too. Like, they're green motorcycles. Like, lime green fucking 50 horsepower motorcycles. There's gonna be more enemies in here, so you just veer left a little. They just run past them. Even a demon can bleed. That's true, actually. I know this. I was born in hell. That was by far the edgiest punchline I ever could have come up with for that. So yeah, just like shoot the crab in its nose, and he'll be dead in like a few seconds. Yeah, and don't worry about these guys. They like barely do any damage. All right, now we're at Takatenjin Castle. This is the 3rd level of the game. And I've noticed a big like graphical improvement since last patch, but if you can read the top there, you could see that we need to deliver some tofu. And of course, this entire process is going to be an epic Tokyo Drift section filled with epic car drivingness. Man, this is a lot more anticlimactic than I initially thought it would be. Also, the game itself tells you not to worry about copyright strikes, because the music is royalty free apparently. So that's good. You guys get to hear the banger soundtrack. Also, you could tell this is AI generated music. But it sounds good though. Like, I was banging my head to this earlier. There used to be a way to skip the tofu delivery mission, but I think they patched out the method you used to skip it, and now I'm just stuck here doing this. I'll still try to be as fast as I can though. After all, this is a speedrun. Also, I like how you can see the main character's little horns through the roof of the car. Oh, we got that optimal parking spot. We got the angle, and we're like far away from we're the farthest distance we can be away from the point. Peak optimalness right here. Let's see if I can nail an epic drift here. Oh shit, look at that fucking line, dude. I feel like fucking me and Mark Rutsu. Ryan Lockwood. I feel like Ryan Lockwood, dude, with these tight fucking lines, man. If you know who Ryan Lockwood is, kudos to you. For those of you that don't know, Ryan Lockwood is that guy that got that tied Mark Rutsu for the world record on GoldenEye Streets, I think it was. Why is your image like cut in half? Did you see that? Like the image was cropped in like a weird way. Man, it's been so long that a different song started playing. This sounds like something that would play in like when you're at the title screen in Rocket League. Like you guys know what I mean by that, right? It starts playing like when you boot up Rocket League and it starts playing like dubstep, like okay, that they might not play that. That's copyrighted. That's definitely copyrighted. Now I don't know if they patched this one out yet, but there's also a skip to this level, which I'm going to attempt to do. There's like secret vehicles. If you look around, you grab the bike. I also picked up the gun because the guns in this game are useful, especially the SMG, which we'll get to later. But let's take a second to admire. Look at all of this scenery, bro. They got like mountains. They got buildings. I mean it's fucking beautiful out here, man. So yeah, what you do to get past this, you just gotta like jump into this corner, and you clip inside like that. And that's how you skip the whole chapter. Now, notice I did pick up the sniper, but I'm still gonna use the pistol. The sniper one-shots enemies, but it takes like longer to aim, I think. And you can just like kill people quicker with the pistol. Also, holy fuck, the game runs like shit on this computer. Holy shit. Also, sometimes the enemies do like a little like synchronized dance. I don't know what that was. They were doing like the oh boys, and they just walk down the hall snapping their fingers in sync like a fucking 80s bully group or something. Now I gotta give it to them. They train their men really well because like I shoot them in the nose and they don't die. Props to the enemy team for like training the enemies on resilience and all that. What the fuck is this shit? Squid Game? You know I'm the best at... Okay. And there's the fucking laugh track. Yeah, optimally, once you get, like, enough kills, like, once you kill some of these guys here, you should have enough to access the gate. Oh god, look out for the Daruma dolls. God, fuck. Get up, you lazy ass. Look at him running like that. Look at him running up the hill. He's like a little fucking gremlin. Also, look at this part right here. This is just like American Ninja Warrior or some shit. You see this game it's just all one giant game of American Ninja Warrior. And once you like run into those boxes enough times, you can access the next area. Give me the SMG. Give me it. There we go. The UMP is the best gun in the game, or at least in my opinion, because you can like gun down streamers with it. If you go into like first person, you can get sort of semi-consistent headshots. Yeah, just like keep like farming them like Call of Duty zombies. Chad, is this real? Am I actually being gunned down by a legit samurai? Yeah, I don't know what those orange orbs are, but they get in my way and they're annoying. So I don't really like them. Look at him run up the hill, dude. Look at him run. Oh my god. Look at him! Look at him run up the fucking hill, dude. Look at this. Look at that fucking stride, dude. Like he's a hustler, bro. You do not fuck with this man. Man, I only just made a joke about Squid Game like 30 seconds earlier. God damn it. Look at him go. No. One of the ways you can like quickly stop yourself in like the Squid Game is like you scope in and that makes your character stop. Another way you could stop is you just like roll and then the character comes to the standstill. And it just gives you that little bit of extra distance. Hey, we made it past the Daruma doll Squid Game part. I love the noises they make when you shoot them. I don't mean that in like a sexual way or anything. That's just like... That's just like... I like causing pain. Okay, that sounds even more freaky. I'm just gonna stop talking. So yeah, you can actually just like drive past this Daruma doll game. And you can like skip the whole thing. So, and that's pretty cool. That's like a cool way you can sort of cheese that. Now, there's another gun here, which I think is a shotgun. I'll just take it just in case. You never know how many guns you'll be... As I was saying, you never know how many guns you'll need on your journey to become a samurai. Sometimes you gotta be patient and just like wait for all the traffic to go. Then you could just run past it all. Yeah, you just gotta have like a good cycle. Also, how do you guys know I'm a foreigner? Like, I'm wearing a samurai uniform. I'm assuming that's like part of the culture here. I guess I'm not fully. I guess I'm not well disguised enough. Here we got another like American Ninja Warrior challenge here, and I'm fucking on the ground. Also, I like how they. I like how all the enemies waddle like they have a fucking chafe where the sun don't shine. Like, look. Actually, I don't need to kill those guys. Oh, the deer got me. Oh, the cicada deer. I forgot they hired all the deer. I forgot that was like a new recruitment thing to their arsenal. They recruited explosive deer. Yeah, there's even giant ones too. Look at this one. Now, I'm pretty low health here, so I'm probably not gonna live against the Kai Man. That's the holy shit. You're fast. Yeah, just like gun down the Kai Man with your SMG. Try to aim for the head, and just like back away when he tries to hit you. Other than that, the Kai Man is really easy to kill. Oh, my favorite song in the game is playing. This sounds like this track right here sounds like something you'd hear on like Trap Royalty, which is completely fitting for this game, if I'm gonna be honest. Just like put on some fucking King Von music and you'd have the same effect. It seems their AI is getting like a little better at realizing they're stuck, which is good in the sense that people can't just like cheese the fights anymore. I think there was a way in the past where you could just clip through the gate and skip the entire fight, but I think they patched that. Also, they lowered the amount of things you need to destroy in order to open the gate, which is also good because this level used to have like 100 things, and then you'd have to like painstakingly knock every fucking vase over, and God, it was so fucking annoying, man. Also, you can like be slightly faster if you just like mash the space bar. You can like go up here. That's slightly faster, I think. That's what the world record did when I watched it. Also, I think we're almost at the last chapter. This is like the second last chapter in the game. Yeah, this is the last chapter.
Chickens are coming home to roost.
I don't know why that guy says that, but apparently the chickens are coming home to roost. So that's I think good. Yeah, because you're in their base, all the enemy guys are dressed red now and they deal more damage. But that's okay, because they're still equally as stupid as the guys with white coats. Yeah, see that general did like 30 damage. That's a high amount of damage. Like 4 hits from this guy and you're dead. Good thing most of his hits are combos, and the way you dodge is just like stand out of the way. Okay, we know that foreigners brought guns to Japan. You've said this like 3 different times. God damn, look at how much ammo we have. 1,154 submachine gun ammo. What more could you need, honestly? Okabe Motonobu, the final boss of the game. No, Shinobi 6, the most important character. Fucking bitch, I'll shoot you dead. Okay, I'm shooting you, and it's apparently it's making bullet holes in the air. Okay, now the real fight begins. I'm worried about the like little guys first, because the little guys are easy to deal with. Now I don't know if this still works, but there's a sort of a way you can like cheese Akabe. Yeah, you can just like have him here, and then you can just like slowly like kill him, just like slowly put him out of his misery. Yeah, you see what I mean when I say the enemies don't shut up?
Yasuke, it was an honor to fight you, samurai.
I just got gunned down by a samurai with a fucking UMP, and I'm just like, this is just fucking hell, man. Why me, bro? And that's the game. So, like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. And consider leaving a like and a comment. Thank you, and have a good day, guys. Have a good day. Maybe next week I'll upload. I don't know. Later.